Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to WWE 2K16. And look at what we got ahead of us, guys. A match with Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. Now, we're still number 8 in the IC title rankings. The Authority needs us to hit 2 finishers during the match. And I can almost guarantee that is what we are going to need to do to take on Mark Henry. We're in January, week 3. Royal Rumble is just around the corner. And looks like we have a rival event as well tonight, so let's see where this goes. So we took on the Big Show in the last episode, and I guess we go from one giant to another. Look at those eyes. Those are very, very fierce eyes. Not looking forward to this at all. But I didn't get attacked, so that's good. Let's see what we can do about grounding Mark Henry, because as long as we ground Mark Henry, we should be in good shape. He has 3 reversals, so shouldn't be that difficult to take him out once we're able to get him tapped out on all those moves. So far, so good. Let me guess. I can't slam him, can I? Nope. Russian leg sweeps for all. That's okay, though. The bigger they come, the harder they fall, as the quote goes. Nice Hurricane Rana, since the Spine Buster is denied us. Good deal. There's the first reversal. Let's go ahead and hit the move off of Brett's rope. Try and end this quickly. Now, fortunately, he used a reversal there. And Mark, to the surprise of no one, is very much like the Big Show, as he doesn't hit often, but when he does, it takes a lot of damage. Nice Ric Flair chop. Let's go for the actually hit it. First off, slap Mark in the face because we have no shame. There we are. Good deal. Do a little bit of posing. Now, a dominant victory against the world's strongest man should mean something. I would hope so. So here's our first combo. Oh, he reversed it. He was not going to make that easy. Not good at all. Got my hopes up too early. Now, Mark Henry, I mean, he's probably one of the longest tenured talents in WWE right now. I think the only, like, Undertaker, Kane, out of the technically active people on the roster, Undertaker and Kane and Big Show are the only people who have tenures that can match Mark. That's pretty impressive. A lot of people were really impressed with his retirement speech and match against Cena, which was probably the highlight of his career at that time, other than holding world championships. To tell you the truth, I really liked him when he re-debuted, when he had the cornrows, the long hair with the cornrows, and he had Teddy Long as his manager, if I recall correctly. That was my... Oh, and I picked him up, too. Well... Oh, he reversed. He is not giving me any kind of leeway here. Oh, he just hit me with the thwump. Nice. That was his signature. It's a good tribute to the Junkyard Dog, who was actually one of my brother's favorite wrestlers. My brother was born in 1974, so that's when Junkyard Dog was pretty popular in the wrestling world. I don't know if it was from WWE or his time in Mid-South or where he was at the time, but my brother doesn't remember a whole lot of wrestlers, but he remembers Junkyard Dog. Let's try this again, Mark. This time with feeling. If you please. Oh, crap. I was a little too tired to actually pull that off. Alright, here's finisher 1. Gotta rest up. Don't worry about the pin. We still have a authority edict to finish. Maybe a Ric Flair knee. Make him bleed. There we go. Would not want Mark Henry to notice that he was bleeding, though. An angry Mark Henry is a scary Mark Henry. Scarier than normal. From what I've seen of Mark Henry, like away from the camera, though, like on Xavier Woods' Up, Up, Down, Down channel, he's playing Street Fighter with a bunch of the younger kids. Or younger guys, rather. They're not kids. I'm sure he sees them as kids. So easygoing guy. And a lot of those big guys are like that. They are pretty well, and they're pretty easygoing and even-tempered. Oh, okay. Okay, here, Lana. Aw, sorry, Lana. Saw that you wanted Mark to get tossed towards you. I think after the DDT, we'll go ahead and use a dirty pin and seal the deal. Another Huracan Rana. Oh, he reversed it. No world's strongest slam, please. Oh, he's going for it. Can we reverse it? Yep. Yes, we can. Bye, Mark. I'll tell you what. Let's just lift him up, which is not what I wanted to do. I hate that bug so bad. And no. Mark's making their angry face. He's going to burn down the House of Blues. Let's see. If you don't get that, that's a term. Me and my friends, my friend Darren, when we would play this game, whenever we fought Mark Henry, we always thought that we were going to get just royally destroyed, and we were in an Extreme Rules match with him. And actually, we were playing against each other. I think we were doing random, and he was Mark Henry, and he grabbed a guitar from underneath the ring and started screaming about burning down the House of Blues. And I lost the match because I was laughing so hard. It was just the way he said it cracked me up. Well, I think we could actually probably win the match now with the bow down. Mark is in a really, really bad way, and we still have plenty of our yellow life up. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Shaking his head, getting the cobwebs out. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Just in time to lose. There we go. Count it, ref. Good stuff. I really like the fact that we have that single underhook facebuster as our signature. And we avoided the world's strongest slam as well. So, good on us. Now, Lana's probably a little bit upset at us because we were not able to throw Mark to her, but it's okay. And Mark is not happy. The Authority is, though, and that's what matters. Speaking of the Authority, Roman, I really hope you're going to be able to put this storyline to rest. Because I am so tired of Authority figures in wrestling. And I know I said that quite a few episodes back, but I'm tired of it. I think we need to have a nice long stretch without any Authority figures in wrestling. Just the good guys and the bad guys. Now, here comes what exactly happens here. Now, this is probably just going to be the match, and I agree with one of the viewers' comments about I don't understand why they even give you the option to sit and watch the match. But it is what it is. So, options. So let's see what happens here. Do I attack him? Or do we just posture to each other? Because I actually checked and Jack is lower than me on the rankings. Yeah, just some posturing. That's okay. I will show Jack who has the true swagger around here. And not swag, swagger. There is a big difference between the two. My only hope is that I don't get injured. And I don't think I don't know. I don't want to say that it's Jack Swagger's fault because he doesn't really have a particularly. I mean, he's not like Big Van Vader or anything like that, but a lot of people seem to get hurt wrestling against him. What we got on SmackDown here? Ooh, speak of the devil. What we got to do? Get your opponent's head health to red during your match. Well, I can almost guarantee that that's going to happen. I'm looking forward to this. Anything else going on? Oh. Bo, what did you do? Who did you tick off? Watch Bo pull off a victory against The Undertaker. Hell's bells. Could you imagine the news feeds? Twitter blowing up and Facebook and everyone losing their minds in one way or another. Now, this isn't an anti-America thing. I strongly assume that Jack Swagger would make it such. Uh-oh. Ooh, he just stone colded me. Stone cold clock, or was it cold clocked? Yeah. Oh dear, and he has a signature. So this is payback. Thank you, Lana. Wow, Swagger only has 3 reversals. That is very surprising to me. I figured he'd have a lot more. But now we're actually fighting someone in our weight class. So we can do these moves again. Do some ground and pound. Probably not the best idea to do some mat wrestling and fighting against Swagger, but it's okay. Let's dance with danger. Actually, that's probably not the smartest idea. What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Lana is so earning her managerial fee. Ow. Nice reversal, though, by Swagger. However, he is now mine. So let's hit him with some big moves. We have got to cause some head damage. And Lana is definitely trying to help out. Oh, I should have... That is unfortunate. Let's go, ref. There we go. And bam. Okay, drop it. You saw nothing, ref. As Lana checks her nails innocently. I was watching a shoot interview with Raven and the Sinister Minister. I don't know if any of you guys remember the Sinister Minister. For those in WCW, he managed Wrath and Mortis, and in TNA in ECW he managed Mikey Whipwreck and Tajiri for a little bit, and then in TNA he managed Abyss and Judas Messias. Really good manager. But they were talking about headshots in wrestling, and I tended to agree with them that I like the fact that headshots aren't allowed anymore, but I think they should be allowed at certain times to show, there's a good Saito suplex, to show how nasty our rivalries become. I think that would, and just make sure they're done as safely as possible. Just don't do them don't be like Mick Foley or Sandman or any of those people who had some of those nasty, nasty chair shots. And you should be fine. At least I would think so. Let's send a message here. And there is a red head, as per the authorities' edict. But every so often when someone grabs a chair, you can only do the same moves over and over again. Especially in WWE, you have the top of the chair to the stomach, and then you lay it across the back. Taking away the headshot took away the effectiveness of the chair, took away a lot of the chair's impact as a foreign object. Or international object, if you remember the dark times of WCW. Spine buster. Now we need to be careful, because Jack still does have that signature. We just haven't given him time to breathe. But a good chair shot, I don't know, like once every 3 months to someone, just to have them there. And then if you have like a good chair shot, you can tease it in other feuds, and it doesn't happen. But you can tease it so no one will know when the actual headshot's coming. That's just what I would think and hope for. Everything can be done in moderation and have it and done good. Kind of old school like that, I guess.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Now, let's go ahead and put young Mr. Swagger to bed.
We've seen this before.
Oh, we made him bleed with it too. Nice. Excellent. Well, we definitely triumphed against adversity that time, guys. We'll probably have an interview segment with Renee coming up. I didn't know that move could actually bloody someone. I am very impressed.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight. Sometimes you step into the ring.
100 experience. Now, obviously, people with a history of concussions and neck issues, like Daniel Bryan, for example, no shots across the head. That would be one of those instances where it was alluded to. You know, like maybe the heels are getting the heat on them and they have the chair and they're about to hit before the allies come in to save them. Oh, we increased in rank. Number 7. Slowly but surely, we are working our way up. Now, we should start the week right before the Rumble. And, yeah, Definitely Taker beat Dallas. I do like this because the people who are supposed to win the matches win the matches. Ooh. A match against Shamo. Perform 3 aerial moves off of the turnbuckle. Cool. Hope it's not the top turnbuckle, because Marcus doesn't get paid to do moves off the top rope. Cool. This will be some good practice before we take on Sheamus proper for the belt. Let's go ahead and spend our experience, and then we'll call it an episode. We are at 169 as our lowest attribute here. Leg durability and movement speed. Let's go ahead and pump up our leg durability. Actually, we can do both. Awesome. So that puts us at an overall 78 for our attributes. Once I get attributes to about 80, then I'll start throwing it into other stuff, like some of these new abilities, I think. And we have enough EC to get an extra ability slot if we want to as well. Mouthpiece, Technician. What do some of these do? This ability is always in matches where a manager accompanies the superstar. A superstar's manager will distract a referee for a brief time and provide a small stamina boost to his client before being ejected. Ooh. I like that, actually. Well, we don't have any oh my god moments, OMGs, but let's go ahead and spend... Yeah, why not? Let's do that and grab Mouthpiece level 1. And put that there. So we have 5 abilities. Marcus is coming along quite nicely. Okay, so I will go ahead and end the episode here, guys, and when we get back, we will go ahead and take on Shamo and let him know what's moving his way, or who's moving his way up the rankings to take his belt. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.